Yeah. It's energy time, my friend. What time is it? It's energy time. What time is it? It's energy time, my friend. So if you want that energy, it's right here, dog. You want that energy? It's right here, dog. Come and see me, my friend. Better yet, I'm gonna give you a dose through this message, my friend. I'm gonna drop the energy on you through this message. So please, be attentive, my friend. Be attentive. Listen, in the meantime and in between time, here's what we're working with, right? We're working with the most amazing day that you'll ever see. You know why it's amazing, my friend? Because God woke you up this morning, which means that you still have a chance to get it right. God is not through with you yet, my friend. So here's the billion-dollar question, though. What are you gonna do about it? See, in this life, you gotta be proactive, because proactive people, well, they get what they want, but reactive people, because you sit back and you wait, you get what's left over, my friend, right? But this is all about transformation. This is all about going higher in your life, right? So let me tell you, you know the main thing that's blocking people from going higher? It's fear. But it's not simply the presence of fear, because it's okay to be afraid. I'm afraid in most things that I do, but I make sure that my faith is bigger than my fear. And then it's cool. But you know what's blocking your blessings, my friend? It's that you keep allowing fear to win. You're not stepping up to your fear. And it's about time, my friend, that you stop letting fear win. Let me explain, right? The same way that fear makes you think and believe that it won't happen, right? Is the same way that faith makes you think and believe that it will happen. So your job is to please choose wisely, my friend. Because that's what you'll realize, like, once you're bold enough to step up to your fear, once you're bold enough to challenge your fear, to detach yourself from fear, that's when you realize how powerless, not powerful, powerless fear really is. In fact, you'll realize that fear has absolutely no power unless you authorize it, my friend. So here's 3 reasons why you must always be bigger than your fear, right? Number 1, see, fear is so powerless, it's a coward. Fear is so cowardly, right, that it never travels alone. That's why it always got to travel with people, because fear by itself has no power. So guess who fear always travels with? Doubt and unbelief. So it always travels with that self-doubt and that unbelief. So when you're afraid and then you let the self-doubt kick in and then the unbelief, that's when it has a stronghold over your life, my friend. That's why once you feel that fear, you got to step up to that fear, look it face to face, and then pass it off to God, my friend, right? That's your job. And number 2, please understand, right? You got to please understand that fear is just like your shadow, right? The closer you walk up on your shadow, the bigger your shadow appears to be. That's the same as fear, because it has to use mirages, because it has no power. So it gotta try to make you quit before you challenge it, because if you challenge it, you will win. It's the same with the devil, right? The devil can only use what you give it so that it can stop you from progressing. It goes in your mind to kill, steal, and destroy, but it can't take nothing from you. It only can use what you allow it to use, right? It's all on you, my friend. And number 3, see, you gotta develop a greatness mindset, a mind bold enough to believe, right, that the only, and I mean the only difference between fear and faith is your mindset, my friend. The only difference between fear and faith is your mindset. So in order to keep a sound mind, right? Because God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He didn't. But of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Never forget that. So whenever you're afraid, your mind is off, your thinking is off. In order to keep your thinking right, you can never forget, right? You were born to be great.